guys, so I am on my way to my retouch appointment for my brows. I had my first appointment for microblading about 6 weeks ago, so this is kind of what they look like afterwards. I just want to say that it freaking hurts. Like, I have a ton of tattoos, so if I can handle that for like 4 hours at a time, I can handle the microblading, but it feels nothing like getting a tattoo. It feels like a cat scratching you just over and over. I know there's girls that say that they've gotten them done and the numbing helped a lot. I just didn't have that experience. Obviously, I'm still gonna get the retouch. I think just being very honest, like if it hurts you too much, just say like the numbing's not working or just toughen up. Look how cute her studio is. Look how cute she is.
Aww. I ordered so many workout clothes last night. They're all big on me now, like on the waist and
mine too. In the back, there's like a hole.
I got the light gray ones.
Because if they're like light gray, you think you'd be able to see like butt sweat or something?
I've been sweating, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes. You ready?
Do you want any essential oils? It's called Chill Pill. So I'm gonna give my clients it's like an anti-anxiety. And I am simply refreshing what needs to be refreshed. And once I get the first pass done, just like last time, we'll put on a little bit more numbing.
Okay.
A little bit easier than last time.
Yeah, this actually feels a lot better. Ooh, yeah, that's the move. Let's just leave it like this.
Yes. I feel like looking good.
I was in a relationship like that. I felt like I was constantly motivating them. And
they weren't doing anything with
they were never motivating me. And it's not like I don't want to be like, oh, what are you doing for me? But it's like, I want to be motivated too, you know? After every round that she does, she goes back through and cleans them, double checks, sees if there's anything that needs to be fixed. We'll brush them, put the color on, and then repeat. Now I'm just checking to see if there's anything I want to add or fix. This appointment is all about detail, so it's important that you like how you look when you leave.
I can go over this front little strip that's a little bit more faint. But yeah, just a little past the into your nut.
Such a badass. Now that I like everything, she's putting on the color. It's gonna stay there for about 10 minutes with some toner, and then we'll be all finished. This is the aftermath of all of the supplies that she used for my brows. We're all done. Look it up.
Looking sad.
Such a good
So
job. Come see your girl. Let me just say, it was so much better this time, pain-wise. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm gonna show you a little close-up of my brow. Don't mind my phone case, it has sand all up in it from the beach. So in the next few days, they're gonna start peeling, which is the worst stage. Hopefully it's not as bad as the last time was. This is one of them. You can see the hair-like strokes. They look really good. Here's the other one. I have no makeup on them right now. After they scab, the color fades, color comes back, they get darker. Not as dark as they originally were, but a good amount. For the first 14 days, you cannot get them wet, so you still need to clean them because they're scabbing and it's an open wound, and you want to make sure that they don't get infected. You're gonna want an antiseptic spray. It's just antibacterial. The one that I got actually has lidocaine in it, so if it's kind of painful for you afterward, this will help a lot. I just got this at CVS. It's pretty standard. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray it onto a cotton pad. Get a couple sprays on there because I want it to be pretty damp. You're going to blot the eyebrows with that. Make sure you actually run it back, forward. Don't be afraid to really get in there because you want it to be super clean. You also, if you're wearing makeup, not to put it on the brows, just everywhere around it. I use a brush like this to get my foundation pretty close on the brow, just not touching. And then after we wipe it down with the antiseptic, you are going to put Taylor's original Brow Fairy Elixir, and it's aftercare gel. She actually makes this stuff on her own, which is pretty cool. It has a lot of moisture in it. That way when your brows are scabbing and itchy, it helps with that a lot. So I just put a little on my fingers, and I'm going to rub it through the brows. And then after that, you're actually gonna want to take some tattoo goo. You just put it on a cotton swab, and then you're just gonna run that over your brows as well. Your brows are definitely gonna be shiny in this healing process because of the goo and the elixir. Make sure that you're not actually itching them with your nails or anything. I kind of just smack my head a little bit. Couple of things about aftercare. You cannot get them wet for 14 days, which means when you shower, you cannot get them wet. I actually wear a visor. Yes, I said a visor. Looks like this. Boom. So when you shower, the water will just run off this. But yeah. Ow. That was not gracious at all. I also want to address that at the beginning, I was not looking forward to the retouch because it really did hurt me the first time. She left the numbing on a little bit longer, and that helped a lot. That's it. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, tell your friends. Also leave me some comments on what you thought or what you want me to do for my next video. So thanks for watching.